Shalom, shalom, y'all. Hebrew Israelites, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Once again, I heard the prophesy down for Babylon the Great. First things first, head to the east. Give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakadash. Planet who returns, fairness at his Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honor to the prophets, the elders, great millstone. Shalom to sister brothers like the truth. Shalom to brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to themselves approved. Shalom. Here we are in the spirit of prophecy. A lot of things are happening. A lot of things are going down on the earth. And Yahweh Shah is revealing himself, to the whole elect, to Yahshua. Really to the whole world. I'm going to say that to the heathens, everybody. You're seeing the spirit of the Lord bubble up. You got earthquakes in Syria. Like what they say, try to say 70,000. I think like over 100,000 people got judged with that. Whole world watching that. You got the Ohio chemical spill that's going to spit poison all throughout the U.S. That was done on purpose, which really that goes to pestilence being spread. That Yahweh prophesied what happened. And, you got Civil War brewing up, World War III brewing up. You got CBDC, MOTV about to roll out. Banks starting to tell people that CBDCs is coming. They holding it back. They telling the people, like, yeah, we about to roll out some CBDCs and you'll like it. Like, I watch a podcast, they talking about, like, and the people so dumb, they ready for the CBDC. Because they trying to say, like, if they go digital currency, you want to do your taxes no more. The taxes be automatically taken out. They all like, oh, that's a good thing. I got to pay to do my taxes. So the majority of the people that got some money, they want it. They say they won't get robbed. They're making it like a convenient thing. And so with all these things happening, all this information going out, oh yeah, you got them talking about they shooting down balloons over the U.S. That's never happened before. Things of that nature. You got a lot of things that's never happened before happening right now. And with all that happening, Jake is still lagging behind, taking their time to get into this truth. But like me and Akbar was talking earlier, that's the doors of mercy about to close. The door is cracked. The door about to shut. It's like the prophets got their little foot in the door. They leaving it open for a little bit. Y'all sound like, man, it's the last call for living waters. And Jake's still like, it's like they waiting for more numbers or more celebrities or they need more proof before they get in. I'm looking like, how much more do you need to see, man? All this stuff that happened, you still over here like, I don't know.
This is second Esdras 9, then I'm gonna start at 1. Since he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest the parts of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shalt thou remember, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time which the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Hear that? So we measure the time diligently. What do we measure? We measure the prophecy. And all the prophecies is popping off the page. Man, we like the end time prophecies now. We at the end. You get to the back of the end, like the crown prophecy about to pop up. Like I said earlier, CBDC. And then like the scripture said, when you see these signs, that means the Most High is about to come visit the world which he made, man. Which Yahweh shall help Yahweh make this world. Yahweh shall about to make his grand entrance. So we're out here telling Yahshua, let's say the YouTube blowing up. The Akim are doing lessons, like, I'm talking about full court press. Like Akbayan going hard, like lessons going out daily. I noticed a lot of Brothers of Truth have increased their lesson amount. You got 2 or 3 lessons a day coming from the apostles and elders. And like, with all this going on in the world, all these lessons going, I feel like no Jake's turning around talking about, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I heard about the Hebrew Israelites, but I don't know yet. I'm like, how much more convincing do you need, man? I know what's going to happen. They're going to wait to see. A 2/3 needs the masses to accept something.
This is bad.
Now, I don't know about that. Sumerian tablets, that whole Prophetic, some of that shit, man. That's the tablets, Sumerian tablets. I know what that shit is, man.
Alien people, size men, the shape-shifting people.
Okay. Jake bugged out. Yeah. Just had see that, like, I was just talking about that. You should not be talking about no goddamn Anunnaki when the truth is out, man. No prophecy in them Sumerian tablets, man. The prophecy is in these scriptures. And Jake still, man, he look bugged out, man. Jake is still bugged out. See, Lord be backing us up, man. I'll just talk about that. And see, Jake don't want to come to the truth, but if he don't want to come to the truth, he go seek other philosophies. Book Technomatic, Anunnaki, Sumerian tablets, exactly what's the name? Exactly extension, that dude, or there's some other bugged out madness, man. When the prophecies, the scriptures is right in your face.
I got a quick one right here to just back you up with that thought, because the God, when he just brought that out and measured out the time diligently in itself. Okay, so one of the prophecies that we're looking for to happen is ultimately the payment of the word. All right, so once you get that payment of the word pop off, then that when shit really about to hit the fan. So this is Amos chapter 8, verse 11, and it says, "Behold, the days come." Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the word of the Lord Yahweh Shah. All right, and in verse 12, it says, "They shall wander from sea to sea, from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh Shah, and shall not find it." Okay, and that's pretty much going back into what the oxygen mentioned. All right, so you should be looking for this word right now, because there's going to come a time where you're not going to be able to hear this word. And then the minute since you don't hear this word, you don't have it, then you're going to be part of the destruction that's going to be brought upon America and Babylon the Great, specifically the whole world. All right, you got it.
Yeah, but like I said right there, man, and what they're going to do is they're going to wait till the truth is put up, then they're going to want the truth. Like, you don't know what you got till it's gone. So right now they look at us like a spectacle. We just out here talking human and black man anger. They're not paying attention. They're not looking at the prophecy. So when his word is taken away, which they're about to gear up to do that, that's why Jake's paying attention to that. They're using the LGBT agenda. They're going to use that to get rid of the word. It's coming. Like we said, watch they do during the petition. They talk about it every day. They like, there's more than 30 genders and all that kind of madness. And they're going to use that to say, well, because like we bring the truth out, and the truth is not some that plantation Christianity. It ain't that cookie cutter stuff. So we bring us violence in this book. It's a bloody book. So when Esau hears the truth, through the true prophets, he gonna say, well, you know what? This is not conducive with society. This book is violent. Right. It's hate speech, right. And I don't think this is good. Children don't need to hear this. So let's ban that and come with this new religion. They're gonna come with that do as thy will, Satanism, or whatever little, new modern religion they use. And then that's when Jake gonna be like, oh no, I want to hear, now I want the Bible. But they're probably gonna do a Bible ban, burn all Bibles. They're probably make it illegal if you got a Bible. This probably gonna be like having some crack or something. Yeah. You're gonna get like 5-10 years of prison for having a Bible. And when that happens, then Jake gonna want to know the truth. So I know how Jake is, man. Jake is just, they don't want it till it's gone. And that's not 2/3, like the scripture said, I wrote. They run to and fro, man, what the prophet said. At that time, we're gonna be put up. It's gonna be dangerous at that time. It's probably like that's gonna probably happen right before martial law hit. The Bible ban. They're gonna be running around looking for us and want the breakdowns, and we not gonna tell you that you already in your lot. We telling you now to get in the word. I'd have showed hundreds of Jakes this truth, man. Really, we can say thousands. We got a platform now. Right. It's right here on the YouTube.
This is Proverbs 8:17. It says, I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me. So, amen. The Lord said he loves those who love him, man. Now, you don't love the Lord if you ain't seeking him. And most people ain't seeking him, man. They seeking after the world, man. They seeking after their own lust. That's why the scripture said, it says, he loves those who love him. And he says, if you seek him early, you shall find him. Like, if you tarrying to meet the Lord, hey, man, that door going to close right in your face. Hey, that means the Lord didn't love you. You're going to get your just due, which is death by pain.
I appreciate the back up with that. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 14, and verse 2. And it says, the Lord, Yahweh shall look down from heaven upon the children of man to see if there were any that did understand and seek the Most High. All right, so that part what he said is seek the Most High. Those he looked down from heaven, he's looking down on who is trying to seek after Yahweh. Okay, who is those that are only seeking the words of Yahweh, but understand it and also apply it.
Those will be his elect. The elect is those who the Lord is going to save. And if you're not seeking him right now, hey, he's going to die. He's going to try to seek him well when it's too late. You're going to get your reward.
Like I said, seek him in your youth, man. That means seek him early. Not wait till you old, or wait till you done got your bag together, or wait till you know secure whatever it is in your life and then seek him. No, man. Don't tarry to meet the Lord. That's it. I can tell a hopeful elect by a signature, man. I know it's a hopeful elect. When you tell if it's a hopeful elect to the truth, they jump in head first. They don't tarry. They don't wait to ponder to get in. It's like, oh, I know this hopeful elect is already looking for the truth. They're already in seek mode. So you come in with the truth, it's like a puzzle piece, man. They jump right in like, oh, I've been looking for this. Now, 2/3, you get the truth to them, they got to go back and ponder it and look over, call somebody else to see what they got to say about it, and then call somebody else to see what they got to say about it. They got to do counsel to see if they want to come into that. And then if they say they attempt to try to come in, it'd be like halfway. It'd be like they'll be lukewarm. You know, they'll still be on the fence on it. And that's not a hopeful elect, man. Hopeful elect gonna jump all the way in. It's like it's a scripture that say that, man. I might go get that. Y'all brought it up to me, man. It's something overlooked. Jeremiah. Yeah, I'm gonna bring out Jeremiah 1 and 5. Because it's gonna go perfectly what I just said right here. And it's gonna make a lot of sense. It's Jeremiah 1 and 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee and ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. So the Ruach HaKodesh, the spirit, for you to be a hopeful elect, you're born with that. You're born with it. So it's already in you. You just need somebody to bring it out or be introduced to you, and then you're going to jump right on in it because you already been looking for it. That spirit has already been in you. See, a lot of people got that 2/3 spirit. You know, you can get them the truth, and they'll resist the spirit because the spirit is not in them. And they'll look at it from like, how does this benefit me? Like, am I going to get some money with this? Am I going to be celebrated? Am I going to get a lot of fame? That needs like something else to go with it. Like just getting salvation and getting wisdom, knowledge, and understanding won't be enough for them. They need something else to go with it. As far as the hopefully elect, just getting the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is like, man, that's everything to us. Like that's what we've been looking for because we've been lost. So now we're looking for that knowledge of who I am, my ID. We've been looking for our identity. That goes also in Isaiah 1 and 3. It said, my people don't consider. See, I notice about the hopeful elect and the 2/3. The eyes of the hopeful elect, they consider things are not right. They consider something is wrong. They consider like, I think I've been lied to. So then they'll be seeking the truth. You know, like they're missing something. The 2/3 don't consider that. They don't give a damn. They've been told they're African American, been told they're black, and they accept it. They accept that I'm supposed to chase the bag. They accept that I need to be an entertainer. They accept, like, you know, whatever the world says is good and success, they chase that. They don't consider, like, man, something is off. Something ain't right. Why my people at the bottom and Esau at the top? You know, they don't have that, what's that, a critical thinking or analytical mind. They don't analyze things. They don't examine that. They just, like Ox said earlier, they chase their lust. They just go with the flow. It's like they're like a dog. You know, a dog is purely instinctive. It don't like reason. It just like shit. Go off impulse. 2/3 are just like that. That's why I see why now y'all shot calls a lot of men beasts. You know?
And that's the spirit right there, because, you know, we're speaking of the 2/3, and then when you mentioned dog, the 2/3 is like dog. And even Howard John said in Matthew, the 7th chapter, in about the 6th verse, what he said, give not which is holy unto the dog. All right. And what he's saying is, he's talking about those 2/3 mindset. Okay. Because he said, when he said, give not which is holy to the dog, it's ultimately saying that you can't, the 2/3 is not going to be able to receive this word. All right. So that's why we come out here and we be like, hey, man, you know what? We told him, but he's not going to receive it. So we're going to focus on the hopefully elect. We're going to focus on those individuals who willing to do the words of Yahweh Yahweh.
Yeah, dogs going to them heathens. You see, the hopeful elect, I mean, not the hopeful elect, the 2/3 have a heathen mindset. So, like I said, like they go into that dog category too. That's why I said all the Israel is not of Israel. You know, because the heathen is in power right now, starting with Esau at the top. And so a 2/3 Jake to see that, like, okay, I need to be like the heathen. And therefore, what they doing is they becoming like a dog. They're becoming like the base men. They don't know their royalty, and they don't want to carry themselves in a royal fashion. And they don't see, because Yahushua is not here physically, and we don't have a kingdom here physically, then they don't see no profit in that. They don't see no reason to do it. They looking at Esau stuff, and our stuff is spiritual. It's not tangible right now. You can't see it. So they looking like, man, you crazy. Why would you seek that? That's nothing. I'm about to go get the mansion. I'm about to go get the Hellcat. I'm about to go get what I can see. You a fool. What you talking about? It ain't even here. And then see it come down. See, like the scripture I just read at Jeremiah 1:5. Man, we have faith. We looking beyond this place. Like we already see the kingdom of heaven because we looking ahead. 2/3 doesn't look ahead. They only look at the right now. And like everything, because they're carnal, like the heathen, everything has to be tangible to them. They got to see it, in order to believe it. We're not built like that. We can believe it without seeing it. And that's a very high commodity to Yahweh Shah. And that's the separator too of a hope elect and a 2/3. And then like I noticed when the truth hit a hope elect, the mindset changes. According to Romans 12:2. And then like it's gonna be a separation. Like the 2/3 of hope elect ain't gonna get along no more. Because the value system is different. Because we believe in something that's not here yet. Whereas the 2/3 believes in what's here right now.
Ultimately, what's here is pretty much trash. That's pretty much what you call it. And actually, going back to that dog analogy, if you ever pay attention to dogs, let's say you have a pack of dogs and they come against the trash can full of some rotten food. Them dogs don't fight over that rotten ass food. And that's pretty much what a 2/3 gonna do. When it comes to the drug money and so on and so forth, they're gonna fight over that corner, that block. All right. And that's nothing but trash. All right.
Ooh, perfect analogy. Perfect analogy. That's kind. That's what they do. You get on the head, man. Jake fight tooth and nail for garbage that Esau put out and crumbs in his garbage. That's how blind they are. Like Esau got the real riches, and they can't even. Well, he got the worldly riches, should I say? And Jacob fight over the crumbs and the trash he throw out. And they don't even see like it's the kingdom, the real riches with the scriptures. The spiritual temple is like way above. That's what what we get now is what Esau wants.
Exactly.
The birthright.
Because Esau can't get
about that. Yeah.
He can't get it. He can't even put his hands on it.
See, Jake, he fighting to stay in captivity. He fighting to stay under the control of Esau Edom. See, we fighting, amen, for salvation to take rule over Esau Edom and to take rule over his wicked kingdom. And Jake don't understand that. That's why they don't seek the Lord right now. They're seeking the bad. Because if they seek the Lord, they're going to find him and they're going to find that salvation. They're going to find that power over the nation. But that's how you know the difference between the 2/3 and the hopeful elect.
Man, that perfect analogy, y'all. Jake, man, it's like a hopeful elect looking like you stupid. Like you fighting to stay in captivity. How dumb is that? How dumb is that?
It's a big house and a 10-year job. Right? I'm trying to get nigga. I'm trying to get up out of here.
I want a palace. I want Esau as my slave. That right there to compute to a 2/3 Jake, man. 2/3 Jake, like I gotta go sell out somewhere. I gotta bend over.
Since you said that,
I gotta produce some rituals.
This is Jeremiah 12, Jeremiah 29:12. It says, then shall ye call upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you. And ye shall seek me and find me, when ye shall search for me with all your heart. And I will be found of you, saith the Lord, and I will turn away your captivity. Then I will gather you from all the nations and from all the places wherein I have driven you, saith the Lord, and I will bring you again to the place whence I have caused you to be carried away. See, that's the kingdom of heaven, man. The Lord going to carry us, man, take us away from all the places that he scattered us, man. All the places he caused us to get carried away. He's going to gather us together, man, in them chariots and bring us back into bring us to the kingdom of heaven, which is going to be here on earth. And we're going to seek that right now if you're a hopeful elect, man. We're going to seek him with all our heart, like it said. It says, and seek him, and it says, seek him and you shall find him, man. And that's what we're doing, man. That's why you got to seek him early so you can find him. Because if you're late, hey, that's exactly what it is. You're going to be late.
And you're going to be destroyed. Now, like you said it too, that goes to the royalty. We seeking royalty. We have a royal mindset. We want to rule. But 2/3 doesn't have that mindset. And so with us wanting to rule, man, now we know what we need to do. We got to get back good with our power. We got to get back good with our shot. You know, we got to do the work, and we got to have faith. And so we out here doing that, man, putting in that work so that Yahweh Shah clean us up and we can get back into the kingdom, man. Like you probably know this already. The one that said, if royalty be your delight, what to say, thrones and scepters.
Yeah, if you delight in thrones and scepters, I can't think of it how I go.
You might get that though. That's their royal mindset, man. That's us. We want rulership, man. We want what's more than what the world provides, man. Like when you get the truth and you know who you are, you know you a Hebrew Israelite. Then, like I said, you read the book, you know how you're supposed to be living versus how we living now. Then we seek more. See, this is Esau's greatest nightmare. Esau said that he don't want the slave to seek. You know when the slave want more than what he got, that Esau want Jake to be happy with, living in this little shack
with the little bit that we have.
That's
like what, Charles Schwab said. He said, you will own nothing to be happy.
So Esau wants Jake to be satisfied with what Esau provides. And I notice we not like that, man. We want more. We look at past this devil, man. We want Esau in slavery. And we want to rule. We want true freedom, man. We want to be sovereign. We're not sovereign right now. You drive down the street going 50 and a 40, you saw a full young man, he liable to jack you up. Right? To your ticket. Like we can't live our culture. This book is our culture, man. Like you supposed to we ain't supposed to tolerate bobos walking around, but we can't do nothing about it. You talk about that, man, you get life in prison. We got a Sabbath day getting ready to come up. We're not even supposed to be working on that day, which is coming Monday evening, 2 days. Some of us got to go to work. You see that? So, but that's one of our laws right there. So, this back to our cup with that. We can't even keep our laws fully because of Esau's evil king. Can't get no rest. I think it's sundown on Monday. I think your line hit us up. Today, I think it's sundown tonight to Monday sundown. Okay, God. But I'm saying we can't do it though. I can gotta work. We can't do the world need that Sabbath. The world need rest. Like the land. I know Esau tilled the land and pump oil 24/7. That's against the law, man. So let's say we can't even do our culture. We can't keep the law. Why in captivity? It takes intelligence to recognize what's captivity. They think because he got an iPhone that he free. They think because he can go, get him a Hellcat and get him a mansion to go ride first class, he think he's free. He don't even realize. He go eat in a restaurant with Esau, bump shoulders, and he free. And to back you up on that, because they don't even realize that the laws in America, aka Babylon the Great, is stacked against you. So with that eminent domain, say if you got a house and you paid it off, with that eminent domain, he by that law, Esau can come take that house from you, no matter how hard you work for that. See, that's the hell that we living in, and Jake don't realize that. And that proves really you don't own nothing. Right. You're just leasing everything. Esau made you think you own something. And in a minute, when Jacob's trouble comes, martial law comes, Esau about to show. That's what they about to get a rug pulled. They be like, I said, Jake think he got rights. Hey, how many Jake they thought on that mindset, and then the police just dragged their ass out the car. They think they got rights, man. I got this 401k, you know what I'm saying? I got this and I got that title, man. He's about to show up like, man, we don't get that about none of that, man. When martial law come out, man, he's about to jack Jake up. They're about to show Jake, you a Jake, and I want to put you to death. And you said that before martial law. You was a Jake, man, you got pulled out of his car. I'm not even talking about that one, but it was this morning, Jake. Man, I got the ability to travel. I'm not driving, I'm traveling. Officer, here's my paper, got that morning. Yeah. The officer's like, hell no, that should be some paper. Pull them out. He got roughed up, thrown in jail. Seems like he think he got rights and he's sovereign, but he's not. You a Jake, man. I ain't even seen that one. I just thought the one where he was driving with his little lady. Yeah, he's like, he want my ID. I ain't even driving. You don't need my ID. The way they do, he got the report. He thought he had a check page. Man, that's the Jake they do. She's like, you do your investigation, okay? I can't do mine. Take my time, get out the car. They like, no. They jacked him up, man.
Hey, them Esau cops turning red while they were doing it too, showing you how much of a devil they really is.
Yeah, so Jake, man, like it's gonna be way worse. Like I said, man, Jake learning right now you ain't got right. You know, you still in captivity. You went nowhere since what's that? Chattel slavery. Like we still the same thing we dealing with now. The same thing our people, our uncles and grandpas dealing with in 1960. Like what the hell has changed? You gonna buy some Jordans and spend more money, and then like they think that they spending money. Like you spending money, they make Esau more proud. You buy Esau stuff, Nike own for it. That's why you gotta charge much for a shoe. Esau get paid first. You know, you buy jewelry, Esau the one made the jewelry. Esau the one made your car.
Hey.
Esau the one made your phone.
Hey, to top that off, guess who we used?
Gucci, Balenciaga.
Guess who we used to dig up those diamonds and shit like that just to make those jerseys? Jake. You know, Jake in Africa. All right. So Esau always got some slaves somewhere, just like when I mentioned earlier with Jordan. They got a slave shop just to make some damn shoes.
Jordan a slave. I'm talking about the point. Jordan is a damn slave.
Right.
He $1 billion slave. He got to do what Esau say do. If he don't, they will Bill Cosby him. They will Prince him. So he got to play a role. But Jake thinks Jordan got all this money and all this fame that he ain't free. I just found out Beyonce, man, Jay-Z got Beyonce like a slave. She can't do nothing without his say-so. Jay-Z can't do nothing without Esau say-so. I heard he might come tell Jay-Z to change his rhymes up. Everybody think that these Jakes, they not running nothing, man. They just some rich slaves, man, to make Jake think that the system works. And I've had Edomites tell me that, man. George made it, be like him. Bill Cosby made it, be like him. Oprah made it. Yup, another Oprah. They slaves, man. Oprah can't put no money in her own neighborhood to help Jake out. They'll take away her channel and everything she got. They'll say she molested this person. She did tax fraud. They slaves, man. And see, it takes a royal mentality. It takes a special mind to see it, like the scripture say, blessed by our eyes for they see. You got to see that. Everything they try to fuck up the Esau that's rich and famous, did his stuff and took it away. And I see Kyrie Irving's next. He keep bucking up.
When they die, they don't leave that money to their family. It goes right back to Esau.
Go back to Esau. Prince money went right back to Esau, man.
Really did.
You know, Muhammad Ali money went to Esau. Mike Tyson money gonna go back to Esau. Children and DMX. I found out they was mad about that. Yep. DMX money went back to Esau. Children like we need that. We broke. My daddy had that. Like to Esau when Tupac died. Michael Jackson. Right, yeah. Back to Esau, man. So what they tell you, man? These people ain't nothing for slaves, man. So we gotta get up out of it. We gotta get salvation. We gotta get delivered. And see, we gotta thank you how much outside that he blessed that wisdom not to understand it, but realize that. To know it. Jake don't know it to say Esau got slick. That's how Esau did with his captivity, get slicker. Let's give him a little bit of, give him a little bit of money. Let him put some diamonds on him. Let him drive in this limousine. Yeah. And he'll think, he want to let
people glorify him so they can follow in the same footsteps so they can be a slave along with him.
Let him eat in a 5-star restaurant.
Right.
We'll allow it. Then like all the Jakes think they'll make it. Like, yeah, you like one of us, but yeah, you still oppressing people. You can't spend your money the way you want to. You can't buy grocery stores and put your people there. Nipsey Hussle. You said they did him. He tried to use some money.
That man had a whole shopping center.
Yeah. He saw them like that. It paid his own boy to knock him out. So they let you know we in captivity, man. And with doing that, we got to do what? Seek the Lord. To get that salvation, get us up out of here, man. That way Esau will be up under us. See, we have already identified the problem. Problem is Esau. And what we need to do is seek the Lord. Like scripture I can just read, man. Yahweh Shah, man. He'll set us on high. We've been brought down low. We be coming out of captivity, hard bonded slavery. We really ain't went nowhere. The devil just got real fancy about it. We ain't got no institution. And like what we standing at right now, the ground we standing on right now shows you in captivity. We try to get economic freedom, financial freedom. What that devil do? Blow it up. And then put his stuff all here. You ain't got Jake nothing over on Black Wall Street, man. All this stuff is Edomite stuff.
All they just got is his name. They call it Black Wall Street, but everything else.
This is all Esau stuff, man. So we ain't got no grocery stores. We ain't got no educational system. We ain't got no banking system. We ain't got no military. You know, we ain't even got no gas station, man. No take home gas. I think they do it on 36th Street, sold it to Ishmael.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so we ain't got no gas station, man. Here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, it's either Esau or Ishmael own it. You know, so that's captivity, man. The education you go get is Esau's education. Learn about him and what he wants to make you a good serve as slave. You gotta go to the bank and cool it up. But Esau gonna give you a little loan or something. You know, something nice.
With high interest on top of that.
Yeah. You know, I'm saying for the good stuff, you gotta cool up for. You going to a regular, you might not get, you might access denied.
Right.
You know, I had Esau take that blackness out of you. I had Edomites tell me that. So
what they call that red line. That's what they call that.
Yeah.
Red line.
Yeah, you can't get they own the banks. And then Jake tried to get a bank and try to get something. Esau come, well, you didn't pay this, that penalty, you gotta shut you down. Don't let Jake have nothing. That's captivity, man. And Jake gotta know that, man. See, that's why we're not at the point when you get the hopeful like you got the truth. You want the missiles to come to blow Esau stuff up. You with that. To 2/3, they're like, whoa, why we gonna be here too? We like, no, looking to get on a chariot. I want to see Esau stuff go up in smoke. That way, when we come back down off that chariot, we can build up our institutions. Using Esau as the labor, like I said earlier. He gonna be the slave labor. And then we ain't gotta worry about, getting denied. We're gonna have everything. All the gold, all the silver, all the diamonds, all the institutions being ran gonna be owned by Jake. When I'm digging my pocket and get my gold shekels, or I think shekels silver. Yeah, when I get my shekels, it's gonna have an Israelite face on it, man. The store's gonna be owned by Israel. The government is gonna be Israel. The law's gonna be the laws, statutes, and commandments in the Bible. So I ain't gotta worry about no momos running around. Everything on TV gonna be righteous, or whatever, like how we look on TV might be holographic. Our stuff gonna be out of this world. Now we doing that, but it's gonna be righteousness. I walk down, the food gonna be fresh, GMO free. Jake gonna own all the grocery store, all the food, fresh distribution. Water. The water gonna be fresh, we're gonna regulate that. The air gonna be fresh, we're gonna regulate that. Everything's gonna be Israelite owned. And that's what you should want if you're in your right state of mind. And that's what we know that's gonna be reality because y'all said so. But like I said earlier, that's the kingdom of heaven. When Yahshua and Israel ruling. That's these damn devils.
He even said it in that daily prayer. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. You see that's the will of the Heavenly Father. He said he's going to bring this holy scripture, the Holy Bible, and it's going to be forth on earth. Okay?
God. And that comes with, like you said, like I said, the will, man. The words in this book are going to be a reality. And then we finally going to get rest, like we said earlier. We're going to be able to rest on our Sabbath days. We ain't have to think, like right now, we got to consciously think, what's the Sabbath day? Yeah. The calendar going to have the 7 days on there. Our holy days going to be on the calendar. We're going to know in advance, because that's going to be all on the Jumbotron or whatever little thing we got flying in the sky. Passover, coming up. Whoop, whoop. We're going to play your Hebrew again. And that's great, man. Our children are going to be flourishing, happy, able to enjoy life, do what they want to do. We ain't going to have no child support Eve telling you what to do. Ain't going to be no caps on us as the Israelite man. We're going to be able to live. We're not living right now. We existing. You can't live in this decrepit place, this garbage can polluted nation that Esau made. You can't live here. We be able to live in the kingdom of heaven when Yahweh Shah comes back and establish that. And all we see is the Yahshua, man, it's gonna feel good to see my people with all the running institutions. Ain't gonna be no deny. We're gonna be able to get everything we want. Our heart desire. That's ain't gonna wipe away every tear in the kingdom of heaven, man. We're gonna own the banks. We're gonna be the ones sitting up in there to the heathen, Moab, denied, you Hamite. Oh, dirty Hamite, you better, we got to come up with a new word. Like you call Coonan, to act like we're gonna say Jacob. You better get the Jacob. You better act like Jake. You know what I'm saying? I like when the heathen is Jacob.
We're gonna have our own little way of saying pull your strap up out of bootstrap.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
New way. And they got that's scripture. I'm about to get that. Because they're gonna have to we're gonna make the heathen carry out the laws and commandments. They're gonna be like us. So that Jacob is gonna be real. And if you ain't taking good, here come that rod of iron on your butt. You know? So they're going to act like us to get what we got. Because we're going to issue out everything to them. You know? We're going to be in rulership. And they're going to be at the bottom, begging. You know? You're going to make that, you better get it. I mean, they're going to be dancing. They're going to be entertainers. You know? You're going to make them sign a contract and be all on stage, you know,
Shucking and jiving.
shucking and jiving. God, they're going to be shucking and jiving. You know? We're going to be having them, like, you know, eat some chicken feet or, you know, sign a little messed up contracts. Working, you know, in the studio singing and working to the bone, man. Hey, take it away. Tell them the promise to some, yeah, you get 401k, then take it away. You know, you didn't make the promise.
What's up, my brothers?
Hey, what's up, man?
I couldn't pass the time at that time. You know, I imagine
Oh, yeah, you got it perfect.
y'all should have. Yeah, I just stopped by, brother. You know,
Yeah, you know, you're Hebrew Israelite?
well, you know what? That's one thing I was searching for. And I'm gonna say this: I was searching for my identity, who I was, because sometimes even in family is mama favorite, father favorite. But you know what I'm saying? You know, who am I? You know, I have some brothers doing some other things, you know, over years. But God knows himself, you know, he said, live life, so be it, you know. But my identity is not connected to it, just like the song. You know, we all, you know, just like whatever you seek, you can find if God is in the program. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, I've been a soldier, you know what I'm saying, for, was for the government, now it's God. You know what I'm saying? I was straight up gay. You know, that's what they paid me. And I didn't have no problem. Well, I did. But, so, just in case,
Oh, it's coming. Yeah, it's
you
coming.
know what I'm saying? See, because, you know, I don't want to get separated because of why. You know, that's what some people do. You know, there's some people who don't know their identity. You know, well, you know, I didn't want to put like European, you know, that it took me all my life to fuck people, you know, to the ground. Yes, I know. Yes, you know, I know it's lies, you know, that hate man, you know, but I love him because he gave me you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, you're a woman.
well, what I'm saying is,
Real.
it, well, you know, I know what it is. But just like I'm talking about, you got cartels, you got organizations, you got all this, you got the CIA, all
They run it. So we don't figure all this out.
oh, okay. Well, see,
The white man, the Caucasian, is called an Esau. He's an Edomite. According to the scripture, say everything you talk about is in the book.
okay, just like you know, brother.
Yeah, yep. We Israelites.
Yeah. And just like people don't understand how Esau came out with the way he looked. You know what I'm saying? And there's the people that come out looking like that. But I mean, if you look at it, brother, I've never seen what
They came albino. Esau came out of it.
But you know, unlike other cities, you know, people in line, you know, I'm fortunate enough to get through all the lives, you know, and just to be honest, you know, because my people is my people, you know, whether even when my people love me or not, they still my people. Even if my people turn their back on me, talk about the 2/3. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, here I am talking. Well, I mean, I can't deny it. You know,
we already know, man. Telling our people who they are.
but some of us don't know.
I know. That's why we out here doing the work. Telling who they are. That's the whole point of the ministry. That's why, as you know, they call him Jesus, real name Yahweh. That's why he came on the scene. Because
the real name.
Yeah, Yahweh. You know, when he came on the scene, the Greeks had went there and Hellenized our people. Like this been happening years and years over and over. They all going to come in and whitewash, and it's still going to happen. Yeah, so Yahweh came in to get us back on track. They had us all messed up. He got 10 disciples, went out, preached the word. He coming in that same legacy. Yeah. So now we at the end. Yeah, it's not going to happen again. We at the end of the devil's movie. That's why the devil mad. That's why War 3 about to crack off. Yeah. That's why all Civil War about to crack off. Like I said, revolution about to happen. You know why? Because the lie it's over with. And this is last call for alcohol, which go to second edge of 6 and 9. Esau is the end of the world. James being up with that follow. Yeah. And the kingdom of heaven going to be established right here when Yahweh comes back. See, they be in the church talking about Jesus coming back. They never talk about what he coming back to do. He coming back to get rid of all race of people.
Right.
And then he's going to set up another.
That's perfect. And, you know, like I was saying, a lot of people going to be shocked. And just like there's a movie, taking off or whatever, and two people looking around, you know, everybody gone. But in reality, man, I'm not doing a movie. I'm thinking about people being left behind. All these movies, but the truth of the matter is, what I'm seeing is all this false prophets, all these people, thinking Jesus, you know, it's going to be found out. And when I say pimping Jesus, because they're billionaires.
Yeah. TD Snakes, Creflo take those dollars.
Yeah.
All they do is do what Joe Osteen do, and Kenneth Copeland, he looked like a damn devil. I was like, how the hell you
they got me. He in the organization, who was that? Illuminati.
Yeah, he looked like a devil. He looked like he, you know, the Pope, that's the false prophet. The Pope, that's the ones. If you gotta think about it too, your history. They did like how we know the truth now. Our people knew the truth then. They did Roman crusades, and they killed all our people that knew the truth, and then they put you in plantation Christianity. They knew sweet baby Jesus, that doctor. Okay. The Roman Catholics run all the churches in America. So they didn't run it. That's who put Yahweh shot at that, the Roman Catholics. The Romans. Yeah, they like, oh man, this dude preaching truth. You don't need that. So they got our people, like we said earlier, our people that turned against 2/3. I have no king with Jesus. They all got an agreement and said, yeah, get rid of that dude, man. We don't like him talking that talk. He made me feel, I don't want to change. I like how Caesar made.
You know, that's probably some of our people that they're satisfied with.
Yeah, what the white man did. I'm satisfied with the yeah.
Like I told I said, you know, it's one why it's a thing. You know, I mean, I'm at peace with my God. The world, man, I live in. You know, just like
King Solomon says that in I wouldn't say Ecclesiastes 1:7 when he says too much wisdom comes with too much grief.
And that's what I'm saying is my pain is not my pain. I know that my people are going to go through sometimes just for it and sometimes for it. Yeah, they're going to have to go through it.
But like now, I'm going to bring this to us right here. Micah 2:10. Arise and depart, but this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It's destroy you even with a sword of destruction. Look like you feel like that. You know, this ain't how we supposed to be living. This ain't our rest right here. You know, this ain't conducive with our spirit. This world is turned after the white man's world because he runs it right. He's in rulership. Right. So when Yahushua comes back, he's going to break that rulership. He's going to set us back in rulership. Then righteousness is going to reign out. Like I said, you got the alphabet agenda activity. Yeah. You know, you got like you said, the cartels, the crime, the drugs. Yeah. It's all about the white man. You know, war everywhere. The white man love war. They say, yeah, you're the military, killing people. They make money. It's all a bit kill, steal, and destroy.
What I'm gonna tell you, man, about war, people know. And I'm gonna say something about 9/11. I asked one of my elders, you know, he shocked me, but he did. I asked him what he thought about 9/11. He said, "You reap what you sow." You know, and at first, you know, I didn't get it until I've been in the Navy for 30 years, and I know how our government works. And if a lot of people are out here, a whole America, a lot of soldiers, they people went there for a lot. They had, he was sitting on that desk, president, about imminent something going to happen, and see how a lot of they whitewash it, they put it to the side because of greed. They see oil, they see profit. The Vietnam War, it was about opium profit. You know, it was about making money any kind of way.
You always been like that.
It was a business. Yeah, that's what. So you probably familiar with that book by Smithy Butler, he's a World War II and World War I and II veteran, and it was called the book. It's a book called War of the Record. Yeah, and he was pretty much talking about how there were leather companies that were basically making like $250,000 a year, and then when the war started, they were making millions.
Stuff
like that. Big fun. I mean, scriptures cover that. That's why they kill, steal, and destroy everywhere they go. Yeah. White man, that's his whole MO.
That's his whole MO.
That's how he got this country. His whole MO. Black Wall Street, his whole MO. Yeah. You know, everything he got it by bloodshed. Yeah. So we already telling our people that, like, hey, man, you got to come about the devil.
But ask me this. Then why are some, and I hear some parents are even trying to whitewash teaching of books in school, where they trying to say like slavery was slavery could have been slavery.
Yeah, you know, they trying to. You know why? You can find if I go to Deuteronomy chapter 28, I can get my ID. That's like a DNA test right there because it talks about the Lord's people going to captivity to another country. Yeah. And see, that's why this white man trying to erase that because that's how we like. When I was reading the Bible, that's what woke me up. Yeah. Deuteronomy chapter 28. When I read it, it just popped in my whole life. So as you read the whole we're talking about us, not them. And that's something that I, something they did in history that I put to the scriptures, and I found out who I am. Oh, okay. So now I got to cover my tracks. The criminal, I got to cover their track. Right. Did a great crime, got to cover up the track. So now they're trying to cover it up. They're trying to do a global reset, destroy me, you, the ones that know the truth, and then get the children and bring them up in a system where they won't teach slavery. They won't know nothing about that. That's where they'll stand.
They believe the lie.
They believe the lie.
And speaking of that, because that was recent, the World Economic Forum. I forget what the guy's name was, but he actually came out and declared that we need to put all free thinkers into prison. He actually came out and said that World Economic Forum. All free thinkers, with ultimately people that's not going to go along with their business program. Yeah. They're gonna try to question those individuals. They're gonna be people like us who try to apply the scripture. Right? Individual people that just think outside the box. They're gonna go after them.
So that being said, what's coming up next? What they about to do? Like, what's the market of beast? What do you believe the market of beast?
The market of the beast. I mean, that's a good question. What tell me?
The market of beast, what they're about to do now, they're about to take the dollar, right? Crash. Dollar about to go digital. That's why they experiment with cryptocurrency. Yeah. Now the dollar goes digital, they're gonna come with a device, a microchip. You're gonna put it into your hand, and when it goes to your head, to access the money, you're gonna need that microchip.
Well, I mean, we've been, the government, we've been doing this. They like special ops soldiers, and when they put chips in them, and a lot of CIA they use it, you know, or somebody I want to tell them, I think they don't do it. I know, I always know, like, I never find the person, it's the phone, I can track the phone, track or track chip.
Yeah, see, they want that chip in your body. So I can leave my car, I can ditch my phone. But put that chip in your body, and there you go, I got it. Yeah, and then they want to track all your transactions. I want to know your vital signs. I want to know who you in contact with, who you around. You know, the devil can do that with his technology, because that's going to be the mark of the people. So this is that's what it's coming to. And then if you think, you know, we spit skin game, look on YouTube, Elon Musk. He has a device called Neuralink. He's already about to prep it now. They got BlackRock got one. Sigpron got one.
Well, what is it? RFID, CSIP. The RFID. Yeah, look it up.
And his go in your head. And then his, he want to control your thoughts. Oh, really? Yeah. So basically, so not going to be you no more when you take. You're dying. You transhuman as you a robot for them. That's perpetual slavery. Yeah. And the penalty for that, Yahweh Shah, knows the world ignorant knows Jesus. If you got that in your body, that's a lack of faith. Yeah. If you take it. So he's gonna go ahead and burn you up.
Right off.
Yeah. This place about to be destroyed. Like World War III is gonna climax in the thermonuclear destruction.
Well, you know what? When you say that, because I went to school and I have a lot of knowledge, nuclear, biological, chemical warfare. We had a little taste of biological warfare. I mean, what I would say warfare, but all of this over. Yeah. That's a simple time. And I know I can deliver. If I want to take out the whole town, you don't have to shoot the bomb. You know what I can do? I can put something there, do a system, push the people, either like one movie, you put acid and then you want to like perfect, but if I can do something, I can wipe out everybody. They all the buildings, and I can just move on in. You know what I'm saying? But it's very
Ohio derailment. The train wreck, you heard about that?
And like I said, that train was already on fire too.
Yeah, that's it. What he talking about? That's that move right there.
Yeah. But the first thing I'm gonna take it, man, is either the atomic or the where not only does it create a lot of destruction, but radiation, poisoning, and they got dirty bombs with diseases like this. But this thing, they put out diseases where it would be so whoever did it, like what these people did to Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Yeah. They killed people, you know.
And what we telling you is, it's been prophesied in the Bible. What's that? John the Revelator called them arrows. The head called them arrows.
Yeah, John the Baptist.
John the Revelation. So they called them arrows because there wasn't no word nuclear missile back then. It looked like an arrow. Okay. Yeah, and it said that it's gonna move the mountain and the island, and it's gonna bomb with billions of them. And remember, he said he's gonna destroy the world a second time with fire.
Yeah.
That's that fire is gonna be that thermonuclear destruction. That's what we're telling our people is coming. If you don't get right with Yahweh Shah, then you're not gonna make it. Because these UFOs that we're talking about, they've been seeing, those are called chariots.
Yeah. So they were UFOs where they say these are aliens and all that.
No.
Those were the chosen. Yeah, the psyop. Okay, what you was talking.
Yeah. But there are chariots though. Government know about it. Those gonna be the vehicles that y'all gonna use to serve and hopefully elect. You're gonna say a remnant, all these Israelites you see right here, you're gonna save a remnant. Yeah, the tribes, you're gonna save them. Those that come back to the Lord that know the laws and commandments, like for instance, the name. God's name is Yahweh, the Son's name is Yahweh Shah. Those names is important too. That's Psalm 91:14. Know the names, know the gospel. Like you need to know this word. This word need to be in you. But then that makes you covered. That's being covered by the blood. So now you're worthy to him to be preserved, to be in the kingdom that's to come.
what's that Proverbs, the 21st chapter, where it says, the name of the Lord is the strong tower, and they that call on it, who paraphrase, run into it in the state.
18 and 10. Proverbs 18 and 10. So that's the gospel about. That's why we are giving the gospel. Give our people the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, which is vital and important because it increases your faith, which is very valuable to y'all about y'all. And then, Lord willing, you're part of the hope elect, He's gonna save you. This place about to go.
Well, I mean, it's good, brothers, that y'all putting out the knowledge, you know. But like you said, just like we just that book, you know, to my people that like Isaiah 46, you know. So it's good that it's good, you know, to the truth, even sometimes.
That's how you show love to your neighbor. So love to your neighbor, teach them the truth, love God. That's church don't teach them.
That pretty much lines up with Ezekiel because we, you know, us knowing that we knowing this knowledge, and if we keep it and we just let it go on by without saying us, then whatever happens to you, that your blood is on our hands because we didn't want it. But now that we want you, we have a chance to, you know, get right with the Lord. Right. How about our job? And whatever you do from now on, that blood is not gonna be your blood is not gonna be on our hands because we ready for that one.
That's what I'm saying. He does get
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
This is great. This is the first.
Because I guess I guess I would say you know, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all could be surprised. I'm you know, well, I'm blessed with this now. I would say that. But anyway, what I'm saying is, I know that God has been with me all my life. I would say right. But it's an incident where it happened last May. But right now, it's looking that the Lord that my purpose because in all honesty, you know, I have no fear of death, you know, whatever, you know, was I mean, I fear of it's all not
I know you're dealing with you. Stop here and come and talk to you. You come out here week in, week out, and a lot of days walk by like, you know, I don't want to hear that shit. So, you know, for you to come here and converse with us, lets me know you have a shot and dealing with you, and he wants you to get this information. That's grace and mercy.
I mean, I already know. I mean, just like people say that where they believe, you know, where God, you know, is more like we have to you know, because I had experience. Well, I put it like this: the phone, so, you know what I'm saying?
Trial, tribulation.
And you know what? To this day, I'm thankful. I can say I'm thankful that whatever I go through because I got my good years who I am. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that no man, no demon, hell.
What you telling me is kind of like the book of Job. He went through lots of trials and tribulations.
Yeah. And Job applies, you know, people complain about what's going on in life. I call it it's I don't you know, just anxiety. You know, don't put something like that. And life is in a total terror. But yeah.
You ain't in trouble like most men. That's what you said.
But I mean, you know what? I mean, that like I said, just hey, but all right,
Thank the Lord, man. All right, brother. All right, take it. The spirit is out here, y'all. Surrounded, like people start to realize, like, hey, I think I am an Israelite, man. I'm connected to it, you know. So this is why we out here, man. That was a beautiful thing right there, you know. And man, that was beautiful.
He said a whole lot too, man, because it kind of reminded me of, you know, because I could have done lessons where we speak about, you know, talk to some of the veterans, and they'll be able to tell you about the weapons of mass destruction that Esau Edom actually used. And, you know, that old Jay pretty much broke down some of those things that he said if he was actually listening. All right, so, you know, that's pretty much, you know, that's the spirit right there, man, because he broke down what Esau Edom was talking about, what he dealt with through the, you know, when he went to war and so on and so forth, man. You know, my pop, he's a veteran as well too. He talked about, you know, some of the weapons that they use in war. Okay, and Esau Edom, so-called white man, he is that bag of stuff. Okay, he's the one that has the blessing of the sword. So therefore, he's gonna be blessed to be able to create weapons. All right.
So, man, hey, it's going down, man. The spirit is out, man. They want to know, man. They seeking, you know, the Lord is dealing with them, man. He said, the Lord dealing with them. I'm like, I know he is. OJ's gonna come over and say that to us. And he came very humble. You know, he's the older dude. So he was going to say, oh, I don't know. Y'all don't know, man. Everything we was giving, he was eating it up. You know? He was taking it, he was accepting it, man, and it was in the mind. Lord, whether you know he make it on in or seek out the truth. Like he know the names now.
Yeah.
He did get edified. He know what the MOTB is. Right. You know, he know how this place is gonna go out. And he really know, because he already know, like you said earlier, from a military standpoint. He know how Esau get down.
Yeah.
So everything we told him, he knew it was the truth. Because he like, you know, he older. He like, I done seen this devil do it like that. So
he make you admit it. He's like, I done seen what they hired me for.
Yeah. So with that, man, hey, they shouldn't be trying to beat the Lord, man. It's not their time. It's time to come on in and know who you are. You know, so I'm gonna end off this right here.
Yeah, I got one. Before you read that, I'm gonna go ahead and read this Isaiah. It is the book of Isaiah 55 and verse 6. And it says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found, call ye upon him while he is near. In verse 7, it says, let the wicked forsake his way. All right, the wicked is talking about the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, pretty much the nation of Israel. All right, not the other heathen nation. All right, so it says, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thought, and let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon.
So they're right there, man.
Yeah, so he said, for our power, he will abundantly pardon. So when he said, let the wicked forsake his way, that means you got to carve yourself out of the world. All right, this world is wicked, so therefore you got to forsake the ways of the world. All right, so the things that you were taught in the world, you have to forsake it and line yourself up with the Holy Scripture. All right, specifically verses like Psalm 119 and 1:9. Okay, so that will read where widow child a young man claims his own way by taking heed thereto according to thy word. All right, so you taking heed according to this word of Yahweh Yahushua. That's how you forsake your way. And then once you do that, Yahweh Yahushua will abundantly pardon you from the destruction that he's about to bring on America and Babylon the Great.
So with that, I'm going to this too. This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. But suddenly should the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. So, like I said, man, you got a lot of people tarrying. You know, I'll wait, give the Lord tomorrow, or I'll wait till I get my business going, or I'll wait till I'm at a good position, then I'll seek the Lord. And they don't know, man, destruction is coming real soon, real imminent, man. And it's gonna hit them when they thought they were secure. Esau gonna say, "Oh, we got it. We got these tanks and missiles and aircrafts. We good." And then they don't know, man. Yahshua gonna crack the skies with chariots, man. He gonna knock all that stuff off. And their little security gonna be taken away. It's gonna be taken away when Marshall goes to the hit. Esau gonna turn on them. They're gonna think they good. Esau gonna have troops running in, yank you out your house, and throwing you in camp. And then telling you, get the MOTV or I'll leave you alone. Straight bullying. What it said, person there, Vince.
Apostle Paul broke it down perfectly right there. I believe that 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and 3. All right, because when they shall say peace and safety, all right, and that's what Jacob don't think. They're gonna think they're gonna be in peace and safety, and that's when everything gonna pop out.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit 8. Ecclesiastes 5 and 8. Set not thy heart upon goods unjustly gotten, but it shall not profit thee in the day of calamity. So that going to man like you don't need to be chasing the bag at this point. And that should not be your number one priority. And then are chasing the mansions, all this stuff that is here is all of Esau, that's what he owns. That's them goods unjustly got. He stole it. You talk to that older Jake right there. Esau stole everything he got. So your mission in life should not be chasing and pursuing something that's already been stolen. It's about to burn up anyway. This place about to go up in smoke. Only thing matter now is the Israelite people. That's the only thing that's going to be preserved. So that's what you should be focused on is the Lord. You should be focused on salvation. Anything, doing your due diligence to make sure your carnal election is sure. And things of that nature, man. Build your faith up because we're going to need it when, the devil will take everybody's security away. Take trouble here, man. You're going to need to be built up in that time.
Hebrews 11 and 16 says, but without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is, and that he is a reward to him that diligently seek him. So it's a reward for diligently seeking the Lord. That's salvation. That's the kingdom. And it says, but he without faith, and he without faith is impossible to please the Lord, man. So if you don't got that faith, you ain't building yourself up in that faith, you're gonna be a casualty of war. And you don't want to be a part of that because you're lining yourself up to being a direct target of the house by Shem Yahshua, man. You ain't coming back from that.
You don't want that smoke from Yahshua. You want to be gruesome judgment. So we're trying to, we're compelling you and telling you to turn to the Lord so you can get right, so you get that edge of protection and get that favor, and get that tender mercy. That's what we're doing. That's why this is called an act of love. We're loving our neighbor by telling you the gospel. So that you're in my precept. So that being said, we have been edifying. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahshua, Bashem, Shalom. Shalom.